What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wolf Den. This is another Sunday spoken word session, a slightly different one this time. I'm not going to be performing one of my own pieces, and instead I wanted to show some support and solidarity for all of the Black Lives Matter protesters across the US and also the UK and wherever else these guys are taking place. And I wanted to read a couple of poems which are on that theme and are from this book here, Tupac Shakur, The Rose That Grew from Concrete. I got this book when I was about 10 years old, and it really shaped my worldview, my understanding of masculinity, of identity politics, of all those kind of things. I'll talk about the book a little bit more after I've done the poems, because I think it's very important that if you're here, that you get to hear the pieces, and then this is just my way of paying tribute and also showing a bit of support and solidarity, and then I'll give a bit of a blurb about the book and also about how it impacted me. So I'm going to read three poems from this book. The first one is called Liberty Needs Glasses. Excuse me, but Lady Liberty needs glasses, and so does Mrs. Justice by her side. Both the broads are blind as bats, stumbling through the system. Justice bumped into Matulu and tripping on Geronimo Pratt, but stepped right over Oliver and his crooked partner, Ronnie. Justice stubbed her big toe on Mandela, and liberty was misquoted by the Indians. Slavery was a learning phase, forgotten without a verdict, while justice is on a rampage. For endangered surviving black males. I mean, really, if anyone really valued life and cared about the masses, they'd take them both to Penoptical and get 2 pairs of glasses. The next poem that I wanted to read from this book is Can You See Pride in the Panther? Can you see the pride in the panther as he glows in splendour and grace, topping obstacles placed in the way of the progression of his race? Can you see the pride in the panther as she nurtures her young all alone? The seeds must grow regardless of the fact that it's planted in stone. Can't you see the pride in the panthers as they unify as one? The flowers bloom with brilliance and outshines the rays of sun. And the third and final piece that I wanted to read from this collection, The Rose That Grew from Concrete, is called And Tomorrow. Today is filled with anger, fueled with hidden hate, scared of being outcast, afraid of common fate. Today is built on tragedies which no one wants to face, nightmares to humanities, and morally disgraced. Tonight is filled with rage, violence in the air, children bred with ruthlessness because no one at home cares. Tonight I lay my head down, but the pressure never stops, gnawing at my sanity, content when I am dropped. But tomorrow I see change, a chance to build anew, built on spirit, intent on heart, and ideals based on truth. And tomorrow I wake with second wind, and strong because of pride, to know I fought with all my heart to keep the dream alive. So that's just 3 pieces there from this book, The Rose That Grew from Concrete. I definitely would recommend picking it up. So throughout the book it's got excerpts of Tupac's written poetry and then the translations there. It's quite interesting to see his artistry, and it was a big influence on me and the way that I put my stuff together and also the way I perform, and very much when I was in my early learning phase of becoming a poet and trying to write stuff, I very much lent on this and drew a lot of inspiration, and also sometimes probably plagiarised it more. But yeah, I just wanted to read those pieces out because obviously they're all on the theme of race and identity, but also a hopefulness that we'll be able to move through and past what's going on and into a brighter future for everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here because there's so much that on this issue. There's so much pain and I have so much compassion, but obviously I can't have real empathy because I haven't faced the same oppressions as certain people, so I completely understand the rage and everything, So yeah, I just wanted to show some solidarity, show some support. So thanks for tuning in to this one, and next week we'll be back to my spoken word stuff. But yeah, I'll leave you with those. The Rose That Grew From Concrete, please do check it out.